Hi, my name is Jackie Robinson. I'm the Digital Marketing Manager for the Sharman Quinney Group. Today I'll be interviewing Jeremy Collis, our Training Director who heads up our training department, to talk to us a little bit about the department. So to start off, Jeremy, how long have you been with the company?
In September, I'll have been here for 30 years. So man and boy, I was a mere child when I started, obviously.
And how is the training department currently set up?
Okay, well, recently we've just opened a second training venue at our head office in central Peterborough, which has now given us 2 training venues. So for classroom-based training, we've got two separate places we can actually do that and carry it out. But we're not just about classroom-based training. It's very much about helping people to develop in their careers in whatever is the most appropriate way for them. So there's all of our management have expectations that they will be coaching and training their staff and helping them to grow within the role. There's lots of on-the-job coaching, lots of sort of field visits from the training department as well, because it is all about helping people to grow and develop as best they can, to fulfill people's potential. That's what it's all about.
Great. What other training programs are currently running?
All of our staff have PDPs, so they can develop their own career at their own pace as they choose to do. And that could be short-term, medium-term, long-term. Some people just want to be very good at the role that they've got. Some people have aspirations to progress and take on management responsibility. So we encourage them to do that and we empower them as best we possibly can. We also have separate academies. So for people who have ambitions or particular set of skills, which means they could go down a certain route, then we have academies that we've created for them to help them to fulfill that ambition, basically.
And what sort of academy courses are these?
Okay, we've got several actually. We've got a Future Leaders Academy, which is for those people that have shown desire to progress. They want to take on some sort of responsibility for other people and other people's performance, particularly sort of branch managers, that kind of thing. If they've shown the desire to do that and the attributes to do that, then we've created a course specifically for them to help them to learn about that role again before they take it on, rather than putting people into a position and then training them. We much prefer to sort of support them before so that they know what they're letting themselves in for. We find that works really well. It's very effective. We also have an academy for people who have expressed a desire to become property valuers. So they're the people that have shown the necessary skills to become a property valuer, but also it's part of what they would like to do. So again, we'll run through it with them. They'll learn all the necessary skills and requirements of the role before actually going into it. We also have support mechanisms for new managers who've just been appointed, so that they have the support as they're learning the role as they've taken it on, because it's a bit of a step. As much as we train them as best we possibly can before going into it, we also want to make sure they're supported once they take on that role as well. And we also have regular monthly sessions for all different roles within the company. So whether it's it could be a sales negotiator, it could be a lettings negotiator, mortgage consultants. We get them all together, birds of a feather flock together. They have training together, they have support where they can actually share best practices, and we find that works really well on a monthly basis too.
Why is training seen as so important in the company?
That's a good question. I think it's because it's all about people. Our industry is all about people. Our staff, the people that work for us, are our most important asset. So it's not wrong to invest in your most important asset. The reason they're so important is because customers' contact with us is judged purely on their interaction with individual staff members. So if we can make those people the best they possibly can be, then of course it's going to serve us well in terms of our reputation with our customers as well. We also find that by investing in training and development of our staff, then they enjoy the job so much more, they get so much more out of it. And that's reflected in the loyalty that we see of a lot of our staff who sort of stay with us and progress in the role, because they feel that they're given the opportunity to develop and grow, and they can see their career path mapping out.
What gives you the most satisfaction in your role?
It's definitely seeing people develop. I love the fact that I can't remember the exact stat, it's something like 75% of our branch managers who are currently managing a branch started with us without any experience of estate agency at all. In fact, a lot of them had no sales experience. So it's the fact that we're taking people on, we're training them, enabling them to grow, empowering them, if you like. We try to give people the skills and knowledge and the encouragement and the support to grow and to prosper. And the fact that we've done that with so many people who had no knowledge of the industry whatsoever, complete rookies coming into our business, knowing nothing, who are now managing very successful branches, that kind of thing, that gives me a real buzz. I love the fact that that happens. But even, sometimes just people that come along, total rookies, no experience again, but, within a few months of joining us, they realise that they're in a career that they can actually really do well in and succeed in, having had no experience whatsoever. And I get a big buzz from seeing that. I love that.
Thank you, Jeremy.
You're welcome.
If you're looking for a new challenge or like to start a career with us, please check out our current vacancies online or send us your CV today.